Okay. See, till now we saw a lot of things with respect to routes, right? Those who are not attended on Friday class, please go through the code. Okay. Now today we are going to talk about day 7. Custom routing configuration. This is my code. Okay. How I am going to work with custom routing. Will you all able to hear me? Everybody can able to hear me, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, see, I'm going to pass a URL HTTP dash localhost slash dash hyphen BOARD slash I'm going to pass 2023. I'm going to pass April. So this is the URL I want to build with the help of routing. Okay. Okay, so to handle this situation in the .NET Core program.cs file, okay, I'm just going to write a file, endpoint. I minimize this, I'll remove this. To take a session of last week, make sure you learn this, okay? Otherwise, it's difficult for you. So how many maps we created so far? 4 maps. How many endpoints we created so far? We have 4 endpoints. Now, on top of that, I'm going to create another endpoint, // copy this URL. Okay, so now here, endpoints dot map of what is my endpoint? I'll call from here to here. Okay, and then if I pass here async, I'm going to use context I'm going to write a context. So what I'm going to write a context, I'm just copying this. I'm pasting here. I'm saying that my context is, I can simply say, I will write a response as something like this. As of now, don't do anything. I'm saying dashboard routing reached. Dashboard routing reached. Okay, so this is my basic program. If I pass this URL, I am reaching the dashboard routing. Now try to run the program, put a breakpoint. Your URL, default URL mapping. Okay. Now what I'm going to do, I'm take the same URL, copy this, paste the URL, enter. 。 It will not reach because of local host has some value. Go back, slash, copy this, paste, enter. Now see, the dashboard is reached or not with the same URL. Am I right? Am I right or not?
Yes,
Come on,
yes,
guys,
sir.
say yes. Now what happened? Dashboard routing reached. Sir, I want to make this as 123. Will it work? It is going for default URL. Why? Because I'm using 2023. Here it is showing 123. It is not working. To handle that situation, what I need to do? What I need to do, ma? How to use year, right? And save the project, run. Here, you can say dashboard. Say now the year is reaching it. Year is reaching because of the variable I mentioned within the routing value. So that's why it is reaching the value. But sir, the routing should be here. I'm going to pass 1, 2, 3 ABC. Will it work? Now it is working. Is it a right methodology? Come on, please tell me. It should accept only year, but it is accepting string and character. To handle that situation, what you need to do here, you have to specify :int. That means this year should accept only integer. Now you go and see. Say now it is accepting integer. It is accepting integer or not? Everybody.
Yeah.
But if I pass ABC, what will happen? Now if you go here, put a, here also you have to put a default. Now try to enter where it is coming. It is coming the default map. Why? Because the one which you are passing is accept only integer. But the data you are passing is 123 ABC, which is string. So that is why it is not accepting. Now, if you go here, the URL is not matched. Sir, to handle that, 123 is not a right value. I want to specify a matching of value. So what I will do here in the top, here I can say minimum 2023. Your minimum value should be 2023. Then only it will allow. You see here. You see, when I click enter, it will not allow. It will again, it will not a problem. Now you have to say 2022. Again, it is coming here. Now, if you pass here as 2023, it will work. Which map it is coming? because the 2023 is the minimum value. If you are passing 2022, this routing will not accept the value. Maximum could be anything. If you pass 2024, it will work. Sir, suddenly if you pass 2022, what will happen, sir? It will not work. It will not work. Okay. So this is how you have to plan your 2023. Now coming back to the April, here also I'm going to specify as MOTH. MOTH. So how to get this value? I will use string. How to get the value and map into the response? Here equal to context dot request dot route values of. What is your route value here?
Here.
Now you can pass here convert dot to string. Convert dot to string. Always a best practice to have like this. Now similar fashion, you can have a month. You simply say MOTH. And in the dashboard async, reached year is year dot to string and no. And months. Month dot to string. Done. Now, if you save this, put a breakpoint, run. You pass here 2023. See, I got the year. What is your year value here? 2023. Month is April. Now, when you print it, you got it. Dashboard year is 2023. Dashboard routing reached. Year is 2023. Month is April. You got the point? So this April will be this. And this 2023 will be this. I got my point. So this is how you have to handle the routing. But the point here is, sir, in the month, I want to create I should accept only April, June, September, October, then these 5 values. How to do that? For that, you are going to use regex of, in that you have to use a tilt symbol and dollar. There you say APR 5, JUN pipe symbol, SCP pipe symbol, OCT pipe symbol, JAN. Only these values should be accepted. Anything you are passing in this dashboard, it should accept only these values. Now see here. I'm removing this. I don't want. Now I got the default. Here, I'm passing a dashboard 2023. Now you see, it is accepting April. So you are getting. If you pass here, why? Default URL mapping. Enter. You see here, if you pass May year, it will call default marriage. If you pass June, it is calling the year. If you pass July, default mapping. If you pass AUG, default mapping. If you pass September, it is calling the September. Now we understand. So I am saying in the month, we can able to generate only these kind of month rejects. Or you got my point? Everybody clear with this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now the point here is, I have a dashboard. Similar fashion, I'm going to create a one more endpoint called sales report. I'm creating a one more called sales report, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to change this dashboard into sales, board into report. Okay. Now I can say sales report routing. If you pass anything on dashboard or sales report, both will work. You see here. I'm not putting a breakpoint. I'm removing the breakpoint. IAS Express. Hey, what happened, Nitin?